I noticed a pattern in myself. When people speak life into me, I get really uncomfortable, to the point that the other day I had a panic attack because someone was speaking so much life into me. I literally had a panic attack. Um, and it's because of the environments that I've grown up in. I'm not used to. They're always like, people don't talk. People don't have the courage to talk on another person's divinity, because that means that there's a potential that it could be taken from them, and it means that I'm not good enough. That is not the case. That's not the case. There is enough to go around. There, we live in an abundant world, but I think the environments in which I grew up in, it's all scarcity mindset. There isn't enough for everybody. If this person knows that they're great, they might leave me. Or if this person acknowledges their greatness, then somehow it like shadows over my greatness. Whatever. Anyway, I think speaking life into somebody is probably the most valuable thing in this world. Because literally, when people speak life into me, I think there's no way you're doing this for free. That's what I think. That's where my mind goes. Like, no, there has to be a cost, because it feels like the most valuable, and it's so simple, and it's so it doesn't cost a thing to let someone know that you see them. It doesn't cost a thing, but it feels so like, it feels like it should be taxed, because it's so not given, like in the environments that I grew up in. And when I went to America, I saw the difference. They're very abundance mindset. They're very like, you win, I win. I'm from London. We don't, that's not how we was brought up. That's not how we were taught to socialize. That's not, no. And I succumbed to that, the people infiltrating me, because they could see where I was going. They could see who I am. And somehow if I got to that place, it would make them feel shit about themselves. And I have been on that side of just being shut on, and I've just been like, okay, cool, like I just took it. I can't lie, I just took it. And now I'm like, God is sending me all these people that speak life into me, and it makes me so uncomfortable, because it's like I'm actually being seen, and I'm not having to shrink myself to make other people comfortable. And in fact, shrinking myself would probably make people uncomfortable, these people uncomfortable, because they want to see me and experience me in my fullness. And it's so beautiful, and it's so amazing. It doesn't even feel like it should be something that we can do for free, but it is. And I'm just so grateful for all those times that I do feel uncomfortable in those moments when people are speaking greatness into me. I'm quick to speak greatness into other people, by the way. I will never hold a thought that I have in my brain about what someone is doing, like in terms of when I can see that this is yours. Like, I will never hold back on letting people know that I'm being a cheerleader to other people, but I've very rarely got that in return in the environment that I grew up in, right? And it's just I think it's one of the most valuable things that you can do as a human being. Like, fuck money, like, I think if someone offered me £1,000 or 10 minutes of just straight speaking life into me, I would take the 10 minutes of speaking life, because first of all, I know it's going to make me mad uncomfortable, because it's like someone's holding up a mirror to my greatness, because they see it. Like, being acknowledged by another person for your greatness is a feeling that you can't, and then especially if you're not used to it, like, you get uncomfortable. I had a panic attack the other day because someone was speaking life into me. I felt so unsafe because someone was speaking greatness into me, and they was holding a mirror up to me to let me know, nah, I know, yeah, I see you, I know what you're doing, I know, yeah, of course. Like, I had a panic attack. That just, yeah, man. Speaking life into people is the most invaluable thing that you could ever do for another human being. I think it can bring about more success, more love, more everything for someone, way more than any amount of money, any amount of anything else can do. And that's why they say speak to your plants, like speak to your plants, speak life into your plants, because it makes them grow better. I've never done it. I'm not really good with plants. I don't really care about plants. I don't want a plant. I want to go traveling. I want to see the plants in the rainforest. You know what I mean? But if I was a plant person, I get why you would speak life into your plants, and you do that to yourself. And then you surround yourself with people who do that for you. And bro, if you're not used to it, buckle up. You're gonna feel mad uncomfortable. You're not gonna feel safe. But you'll get used to that feeling of life being spoken into you, and you'll accept it, and you'll receive it, and this, wow, like this, it's amazing. And yeah,